Comics are political. I'm saying this because we live in a day and age where someone can stand on the world stage as a government appointed official and do this. And they get away with it. It's really bizarre to me that he's able to play this off as an awkward moment and people are rushing to defend him. And while we may never know his true intentions, all I'll say about it is this: if you are a government official, maybe don't do a gesture that will get you arrested in Germany. Besides the point, what does this have to do with comics? Well, comics are political art. The first appearance of Captain America showed Captain America punching Hitler in the face. This was before Pearl Harbor. This was before the United States had troops on the ground. Jack Kirby and Joe Simon were two Jewish immigrants who hated Hitler so much that they wanted to make a book showing him getting rocked. On top of that, comics played a huge role in World War II when it came to shaping public opinion through propaganda. But I'm gonna get more into that topic in another video. If you jump forward to the 80s and look at a comic book like Batman: Death in the Family, this is the most iconic Batman story of all time. We see Joker kill Robin. And in order to get away with murdering Robin, Joker gets diplomatic immunity by becoming the United Nations ambassador for Iran. It's deeply Islamophobic propaganda that sought to help the United States win the court of public opinion when it came to general audience's thoughts about the conflict in the Middle East. I also have a video diving deeper into Islamophobic tropes in comics if you want to check that out. But then you can even jump forward to modern times. Nightwing by Tom Taylor is one of the most critically acclaimed series of the past few years. Everybody loves that book. And in that series, Nightwing becomes a billionaire. And his response to becoming a billionaire is to give money back to the people. You know what that's called? Wealth redistribution. And it's an integral part of the socialist philosophy. The list goes on and on, man. X-Men have been an allegory for marginalized groups for decades. The post 9/11 comic book space has some deeply Islamophobic tropes, and hell, even the majority of comic book movies are funded by the United States government and have military propaganda baked into them. Whether it's good politics or bad politics, comic books have always been political. So when people complain about their favorite stories getting ruined by political agendas, they're just stupid. Why am I saying this? Well, when you look at what's going on in the United States right now, they're banning books from schools. Books that are, quote, too political for kids to be reading. When you ban a book, people stop thinking critically because books play a really big role when it comes to helping children develop critical thinking skills. And when you ban books, it makes kids stop thinking critically. It makes people easier to manipulate. And when you're easy to manipulate and you see someone doing this, you might even rush to defend them because you lack critical thinking skills. Well, what does this have to do with comic books? Well, one of the ways people try to manipulate you is by convincing you that the media you consume is politically motivated when it shouldn't be. They try to convince you that politics are seeping into every aspect of your life, ruining things that used to be sacred. They try to convince you that forms of art like TV shows, movies, and comic books are now political propaganda. But that's the thing, man. Whether it's good politics or bad politics, comic books have always been political. In fact, all art is political, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Anyway, that's the video. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and thank you for watching.